Oh, what a time to have things start shooting at us. See if we can get this guy out here. That's what I'm talking about. A little bit of daka daka daka. Let us not be a sitting target. Just in case. All sorts of things blowing up there. Hopefully that's a good sign and that's, you know, their weapons being taken offline. But that does tell me that we need to put some defenses on our base. So I think that's what we're going to work on today. Hopefully. With any luck, this thing is going to come down. So I'm seeing it drop a whole bunch of parts. Lots of scrap on there. Let's see if we can control this thing. That thing puts out a whole lot of firepower. Okay. I'm seeing what looks like a battery. Let's see if we can... Oh, look at all the lovely debris. Come on. Doesn't seem to want to come down. Trying to see if there's any weapons left on it. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Wonder if we can cut this thing in half. Lots of stuff blowing up. Just not seeing it. There it goes. Just to make sure it doesn't shoot at us. Okay. Seeing lots of parts. You. Let's turn you off for a second. And you are going to be just in case. Ooh. What are you? Missiles. Nice. Very nice. Hydrogen engine.
Inventory full.
Bounty machine gun turret. Wow. Alright. I am kind of liking the stuff on this. Okay. I think we're going to have to start doing some salvage. Alright. I will not say no to free weapons and materials. Alright, so I think we need to clean up the local area here a little bit. Get all of this stuff picked up, get that thing ground down, and get it back to base. I'm not going to say that was anticlimactic, but hey, I'm glad that it was not as trying as I thought it was going to be. But yes, this does reinforce the idea that we need more defenses. Or as the orcs would like to say, need more DACA. Little bits of armor. Nice. Alright. Grab all this stuff. Pick up this mess. And we'll get it back to base. Alright. I have to say that little turret did much better than I was expecting. And look at all the stuff on this thing. Wow. Alright, first off, let's get the rest of you ground down, I think. That's a tier 3 turret. That would have been extremely painful to deal with. Right.
Inventory full.
How much ammo did you have? Holy crap, man. Oh, that's... Alright. We need to fix that. Construction components, computers, motors. Actually, yeah. None of which I have. But we might... Oh, nope, come here. After we... Alloy plates? Oh, this thing is brutal. Okay. And see, the thing is that I want to grab as many of the parts as I can. Because this will allow us, making sure that nothing hostile showing up here. Okay. I want to get, what do I need? I still need computers and regular motors. And you don't have any of the parts I actually need. Neither do you. Alright. Oh, wait.
Inventory full.
Let's drop all this stuff off here. Well, what's nice is we'll be able to take these things, and I think we can sell a bit of this if we need to. Alright, let's grab... Because those metals, or the alloys, and the like the tier 2 and tier 3 motors, those things are not cheap. Maybe just plates and grids. Oh. You're the metal armor stuff, huh? You're like the good stuff. Alright. Get these ground down. I'm glad I was a little bit more proactive on that thing. Alright, so, you know, for somebody who's supposed to be patrolling for pirates and stuff, it'd been really nice if you, I don't know, shot down the drone for me. But no. Can't do that. That'd be too much like, you know, actual work being done around this place. Alright, so let's drop you off in there for a second. Because you know the moment I don't have it is when I'm going to need it. Alright, so let's get the rest of this. It's not like I really need the plates, but it's one less thing that I have to deal with. I mean, I guess I could actually, like, break the parts down without grinding them down, but see, I wanted to put the crane back on this thing so I could come grab this kind of stuff and haul it back to base. But you guys decided you had to come start some, didn't you? I need a better welder. Wonder if I have the parts to make like a... I know I don't have the parts to make the Elite. Well, I might have the parts to make the Elite. I'll have to check. I may actually have the Platinum in the storage now. See, I don't want to leave this thing if I don't have to. I mean, I guess I could just go ahead and grind this thing down and deal with the parts explosion. But I'd rather not if I don't need to. So, we've got a patrolling frigate. We've got a couple of bases. Hi. Aim at a terminal block. Huge.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
There you go. Start stripping some of this secondary stuff off of these things. Okay. No computers. Computers are basically what I need at this point, right? And construction components, computers, and regular motors. Alright. Let's go grab just a few pieces of material. Let's grab those, and grab those. Good, you didn't despawn. Okay. There we go. And cash. Always good to have the cash. Okay. Let's grind this thing down. See, I'm kind of not wanting to leave the armor pieces because some of these things are not standard armor. And so I guess I should just go through and take a look and see what's just plate and what is not. Okay, it looks like all of that is normal. This is all normal, but these are not. Okay. I guess I grabbed all of the good armor off of it. And the fact that we have things using materials that I haven't had access to yet is rather troubling. Okay. Oop. Here, just regular plates, here plates. So I'm not going to worry too much about the rest of this because that's like a plate each. Yeah, you're still plates. And you're not many of them, so. Alright. Okay, so let's get this stuff back to base. I actually need to rework my connector. As I found out the hard way, it's not actually piped into anything. Alright. May also do a quick little crane build on this thing. But I'm kind of liking the vehicle the way it ended up. So I don't know if I'm going to deal with putting a crane back on this thing or not. I don't know if is that close enough? It is, okay. Turn that on so that we have a little bit of defense, just in case. We can get in and out if we need to. Oh, there we go. Really need to build a better walkway system over here. Alright. You, little sir, have been amazing. Thank you. I may end up building a few more of those. So they just run off of power. As long as you've got power, you're okay. And since we tend to have power... Let's see here, which turrets? Those are the small block version, you are the large block version. So I'm curious where is... Okay, so we had one of those attacking us. But we don't have the ability to make parts for this stuff, or the ammo for it. Thinking we may put a couple of these down. Let's put a couple of those in. And maybe two of those. And so what I'm hoping is that we'll put one on either side of the tower here. And that will hopefully help against incoming weapons fire, specifically missiles, because that's what I'm really worried about. Okay, so we want you and you. Yeah, I like the fact that these things really don't require much in the way of power. Alright, so if we put one of you here, and what do you think? One over here, maybe? And there. I may end up putting a third one on the other side, but we've got the two small guys up here. So my concern is that if I put too much energy-based stuff on the base, we're gonna lose a bunch of let's see here. Okay. We're basically gonna lose a lot of our functionality because of the fact that we're not gonna have the power to keep all of this stuff running. Alright, so we'll not use those for right now. Do we have power cells? Oh, okay, so let's see if we can make... I don't know, what do we need, like 10 of these things? Alright. We need 5 power cells each. And this takes a while. That's actually quite a bit in the way of materials, but I guess over time it actually adds up because you don't have to pay for ammo. But you do have to maintain power on the grid, or a significant amount of power on the grid. these things loaded up. See if we can avoid getting struck by lightning. Hopefully, would be nice. So close. Come on. Alright, so we just need a little bit more stuff. So we can get these guys configured. Let's get you online. Come on. Alright. Looks like you are up and running. Hopefully get you up and running here in a second. There we go. A little bit more. Hey, okay, so let's grab our turrets. You guys are going to be, because I want to make sure that we don't want you targeting meteors, because we don't need you to. Small ships, large ships, characters. I don't need you targeting stations, because I don't think we're going to have any showing up, but you never know. Okay. And let's have you. Actually, let's go 850. Okay, interior turrets. We're going to use you as point defense. Well, I guess if the ships get close enough, but I want you mostly targeting on just missiles and such. You know what? If a large ship shows up, those turrets aren't going to do much to it, so we'll just have it basically focus on the stuff that it can deal with. Alright, so you look like you're working. Okay. You really are just kind of point defense, but better than nothing. Not that. What I'm thinking we may need to do is I don't want to put too much time and energy into this base. I kind of want to I mean, it's really just kind of a fallback position for us. I think we need to start exploring a little bit. Part of the problem I have is that every time we've gotten inclement weather and anything happens, this area has apparently been deemed a danger zone. I found tribute. Vindicator. So 2 interdictors and a tribute. Oh, hello. Aren't you a special little somebody? Alright, come here, you. I want to take a look at that. Oh, there we are. And I can't control it because I'm not in the seat. Come on. Thank you. Ah! I swear, ever since we've gotten the new flight systems in... Alright. Small block. Okay, so I'm gonna put you there. Are you really not gonna let me control that? Alright. Oh, hello. Wow. Okay, that's a rather impressive vehicle. Oh. It's a shame I can't get their attention without shooting at them. Nice ship, though. Wonder if we can liberate one of those. I kind of like it. And you're just over the hill. Outpost, huh? You're just kind of hanging out there. Okay, well, you know, nothing I can do about it. Not like I can really get their attention, unfortunately. All right. Okay, so we have a little bit more base defense. Things have a decent range on them. And if the little version is anything to go by, these should be just enough damage potential to help keep our base safe. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is I think we need to get a little bit of resource built up. We need to get this vehicle, we need to get the rover set up again. I do need to get the crane back on it. And I think once we have the crane on it, maybe put a gyro on it. That's something we still haven't done. And I've got some room back here for it, so I could put like a gyro or two on this thing. Just paranoid because I have this random thing showing up and shooting at me, and I just not a fan of that. So yeah, I think we'll put a gyro on this thing, which will give us a little bit better control. We actually have a pretty good stretch of runway here, so I'm thinking maybe put a crane like mounted here and then have it run pretty much the forward section, maybe out to about here or so for each segment. And then using the hinges, so we have a piston with a hinge running this way to another hinge running back. So we'll have basically two hinges attached to this end. Oh. He shot at something. Not sure what he shot at. It said it found us. But I don't see a wolf out here anywhere. Let's go take a look. Oh, hello. Okay, well, base defense is working. Base defense is working very well. Okay. Nice impromptu test. Wonder which turret actually killed it, because that one fired out this way. Oh, what the hell I was shooting at, though? Was it just... I think it was just splurging out there. Of course, it looks like we've got some... Oh, hello. What are you shooting at? Or was that lightning? Okay. Not seeing anything really. Nothing over here is damaged, right? Okay. Space engineers being space engineers, I guess. The universe enjoys messing with me, and Clang loves trying to kill me, so... You never know when either of these things are going to be true. So we actually have a bit of plate. We still need to get this thing wired back in. And I'm wondering if I can take it off of here and patch it through that way. Because realistically, let's get up here. Because I was saying, realistically, this thing doesn't really need to be patched in for anything other than ore. And ore will travel through small connectors. So we could patch that in that way. Or we could move this up to the top and then run stuff, you know, run the conduit through. Wolf has found us again, huh? Alright. So let's go see actually how much. Got enough fuel for now. Figure may as well just go ahead and kill the wolves. Get the whoa, that was lightning. Okay. There he is. So get that. Let's head back to base, see if we end up getting, because I really don't want to get struck by lightning. I want to see if there's another wolf over here, or if it's the one that was already down, because he was still on our radar. Nope, that was the one that's already downed. Okay. So we are going to get this stuff put away. Okay, so let's grab those, and a couple of those. Alright, so what I'm thinking here... Oh, I really don't like seeing that lightning strike. Oh, that's hitting everywhere around us. Makes me really paranoid. That's all I need to do is be hit by lightning. Not much we can do about it. Maybe today's a good day to stay in the stay in and work on the ship. Maybe, you know, get some things in on the interior done. Okay. So our power systems are okay. We're looking at, looks like the batteries are fully charged, which is good. I wonder what the the odds are being struck by lightning. But I do think that I want to move the base. Might be good. Yeah, it might be good to aim for one of these like mesa areas. And that might be a thing. Alright, so I think we're going to do we got a couple things we need to do. First, we need to get the crane online. Kind of wimping out here. Okay, let's go. Rotors. We want hinge. Heart hinge. Go hinge, and then vending machine. All right. Gear. Need a landing gear. We need something to have on the end of the thing in order to connect it to other things. Okay. So, kind of thinking what I may do is actually move this down here. Oh. Oh, okay. It's just the end of the day. All right. Let's see, we're going to grab the small block version. And what I'm thinking here is we move this over here. So if we put that there, we get rid of this, and then we can put that connector on top of the survival kit so that it hangs over this way. Actually, no, I guess we could just go ahead and put the connector up here. Don't even have to deal with that. Get rid of that. What? Interesting. Can I put those in? Oh, I can. Even better. Right. Not sure how that works, but hey, I'll take it. Okay. So what I'm thinking is we move the connector up here, and then we pipe it in because the Sky Fortress. Oh. Can I control this thing from here, or do I have to be in the seat? I have to be in the seat. Oh. Sky Fortress. Any chance? Man. Hole. Oh. I definitely don't. What faction is that? That is crazy. Man, I need to figure out where their base is and see if I can buy that. Look at that thing. I want one of those. That is nuts. Oh. That was accident. That was unintentional. The weapon decided to shoot by accident. Doesn't look like they noticed me, so I'm not going to complain too much. Alright, let's go this way. Okay. We need... Let's get the connector. I forget. We need to get the connector first. Okay, so we're going to set you to that, set you to that. And you should be empty, but you never know. There we go. Okay, so if we come up over here, get rid of that for a second. And so what we'll do is we'll have you there. Since we just took one off, we have the parts for the replacement. I really hate the sound of thunder in this game. Okay. I am so bloody paranoid about something like lightning or thunder in this game just zapping me. Alright. We want you to go unable to place because we're too close. Okay. And then, like I said, we're not too worried about a whole lot as far as this is concerned. And was that a tornado over there? Are you kidding me? Okay. No, we're not going to worry about it. We're just going to do our thing. Let's turn on the lights. Hey, look at that. All of our lights work. Okay. Turn these on. We want you to come down. And I think what we'll do is we'll just do this straight down. And then we'll have you go like that. And you like that. Okay. Dude, that thing is massive. If you're... Look at how big that thing is. That's crazy. Okay, so we are going to do one of you, 3 of you, and 1 of you. Alright. Of course, what this does mean long term is that we need to rebuild a bit. Because we've got this connector here, which actually I think I'm going to keep. But we need to set up a system to reach that. And I think that's where we're going to run into problems. Alright, so you are at... You're not at max... Well, you probably are at max for offset. So if I drop it down... Let's see. If we drop that down, if I have a connector over here... Yeah... Okay, so if we get rid of that, grab one of these, get rid of this for a second, and grab one of those. Okay, so if we go conveyor, so what I'm curious about is if we something like that, can I get this thing in there to connect to it? Alright, so we want groups. One of these should be cabin lights. I guess not. Alright, so we'll set up a group for this. And we will take out, have this, look at that, wheels. We're going to set one of these to be increase height offset, and decrease height offset. Alright, so if we go like so, how low can we take this thing? That's pretty low. Not sure that that is going to fit though. Nope. Can we go lower? Okay, so if we go pretty bloody low, can we go any further? That's not too bad. So 35 is about the lowest we can go. Let's check to see how much damage that all that has done. No damage. Alright, so if we say that, and 2 of those. Let's go drop all this stuff off. We're gonna grab as much as we can. How is it? Gotta love the suit AI. Just does not want to work with us. Missing 2 computers. Put these up here. Actually, can I stand? Yes. Works for now. That's what's important. As long as it works, that's all I care about. And you need 2 computers. Let's see here. Come on, there we go. While we're here, disable, you are top connector. Okay, now let's check to make sure this works. Hopefully. All right. Ah! Oh, that was not good. Alright. Such lock. But it works. And that's what matters. You're able to connect in. Now the question is, now I know I'm not going to be able to move a lot of components through this. So let's go this. What I want to check is, can I run stuff through the other? Okay, so it's going to be small cargo. Alright, I think I may have destroyed some stuff back here. No. That's all working. Is it because you're not passing through the cargo or through the survival kit? It may not be passing through the survival kit. Which means, if that's true, what I'll need to do then is move this off to the side or forward. So I would really like to build a small framework in here to put the rotor on for the crane. Because I'm thinking maybe, let's grab you. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe here, build like a piece that comes up and over to attach that to. Sure, what, 3x3? So if we do that, so if we go so then we can move this forward. Toggle that off. Conveyor off. And it's going to recharge no matter what we do, which is fine. Actually charges pretty quickly, I'm surprised. I would have thought that that would have taken... would have taken a little bit longer to charge everything up, but we'll take it. There we go. Alright. So I'm gonna move you forward one. You see, I could actually go here with it. That's actually not a bad idea. In there or there. Let's go here with it. Get you welded back up, drop our supplies in. See, I would love to have like 8 of these things on board, but I can't justify the amount of power that would take. Probably need to spin these things, but that's okay. We're not gonna worry about it for right now. Alright, so if we go here, can we get away with... no. Okay, so we will need you. Why are you unable to place? So we can place that. Oh, because of this thing being in the way. What do you need? I need a couple of motors. It'd be nice if this actually worked and allowed me to get, you know, like 2 motors out of here. Oh, I can get motors out of there. That's coming out of this grid. So can I... Can I move these over? No. Alright, so... Let's get all this done. Alright, so we just need to connect that in theory. Or shot my target. Yeah. So let's turn off recharge. Let's go, yeah. And with any luck, okay, so that is now directly piped in. Okay, so this stuff was... We're able to move this stuff around, yes? Okay, so that's not going to go through that line. That's not going to. But those will. Okay. That's good. That at least allows me to move these materials through. Which is a good thing. And here we're going to put all that away. I really hate seeing flashes like that because that makes me think that there's lightning strikes going on again. And honestly, I don't really want lightning to strike. At least not here. Oh, hello. Alright, so you are ready to connect. Go auto. And I think we are going to call it a night. Let's go get some rest. I think I'll do a little bit of work on the crane. And then once we have the crane in place, I think it's going to be time to get out of here. Go do some exploring, see if we can find us a replacement base. Never thought I'd be paranoid about lightning. Of course, I am in a giant metal can, so